One-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater. That's it. That's it. One-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater. Welcome in, guys. Oh my goodness. My daughter's over here on the phone with one of her friends, and they're making up like little I don't know, fun little sayings or something like that. And somehow or another, we got around to one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eaters. That's it. Oh, turn it up. Turn it up, Sky. Okay. One-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater. Thank you guys for playing that. That's fun. People are going to think I'm crazy. They're going to come in here like, oh my gosh. I'll be like, what chat did I step into? All right, turtle.shells13 at gmail.com.
You can turn it off now.
Tell her I said thank you for playing that. That's fun. Hey, Sherry, welcome in. What?
You brainwashed my friend.
I brainwashed flying purple people eater. What'd she say?
She said it's a good song.
It's fun. It's catchy. It's fun. Hey, Susan.
You fell for the trap, Lisa. You fell for it.
Oh my gosh, I remember that movie back in the day. And then what was it? Chubby Checker was in the movie, and I can't remember who it was that actually sang the song. But one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater. Okay, I'll stop because I am doing the show. Hey everyone, welcome in. Happy Monday. So I'm introducing something new to my child. I know, right? Hey, Sandra. It's a purple people eater. Oh, hey, kitty. Sounds good. Oh, gosh. Yep. Painted the room purple. Awesome, awesome. And sing that song. Yep. One-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater. That's so fun. It's so fun. Golly, I remember that movie. I was a youngin'. But I'd have to watch it every single time. Chubby Checker was in that. Alright, let's see. I need to switch my light on.
Wait. I have to get my pajamas.
Alright. There we go. Alright, so my little light is on. Got everything set up. Here is my email for anybody that has not registered with me before. Please do register. My email is pinned up at the top of the chat or the bottom of the chat, depending on what platform you are on. I've got some pretty things left. I do have some pretty... I've got some pretty stuff left from this weekend, kitty. And I just got a few more things to kind of add to tonight. And I was going to try to do rings or just kind of go over. Of course, I've got the new rings or... the new ones from this past weekend. And then I was going to try to bring out some of the others too. But just FYI, next weekend is going to be really awesome too. It's more sterling than it's going to be native or Southwest. Now, saying that, there are some native pieces. There's actually at least a Zuni cuff that is pretty darn amazing. And so there may be some small... some other like Native American pieces too. I think I've got a pair of Cocopelli earrings that are really awesome. So there's going to be a few Native American pieces for next weekend, but it's a lot of silver. New rings, new bracelets, cuffs, and torques and collars. So that's one thing. Oh, and turquoise and coral, but I don't think that it's native. But we do have some really, really cool things coming in for next weekend. So just FYI, next Saturday is going to be awesome too. But anyway, thank you guys so much for coming in. Happy Monday. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Hope you guys are having a great a great Monday, start of your work week. Just FYI, Jason is on right now. He's doing a video on cameos, which I'm very excited to see. So I'll be checking that after the show. I'll go over and check him on replay. But please feel free to go back and forth. Jason is always has some of the most amazing things, and he is a true wealth of knowledge. So definitely check him out. I'm curious to kind of see his what he's got on the cameo aisle, and kind of see what he's got to say, because I personally am still learning on cameos. um, you know, Between, shell ones and real ones versus resin versus porcelain versus glass versus stone. Definitely check Jason out. Hello, Tammy. Welcome in. But welcome in, guys. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you all for being here. So, that being said, so we do have some really great things still left over from this weekend. Then we've got some rings that we're going to go over. I did pull out a few gemstone items, a few different things here and there. Some things we've seen before, some things we haven't. And then we'll get into the sterling and the rings and everything. So, still trying to work on a better, uh, situation. So just bear with me. There may be quite a bit of shaky cam and moving of things as I kind of get comfortable. I've kind of changed up. I haven't found a good rhythm. With the setup yet. And it's just going to take some time for me to either fix it or get used to it. So, forgive me with the shaky cams if we get a lot of shaky cams here. So, anyway, you guys know the drill. If you are new and have not registered with me before or purchased with me before, please do register. You can do so by sending your information to my email. Pins either at the top of chat or at the bottom of chat, depending on what platform you're on. That's your name, your YouTube username, your shipping address, and then your payment information. Whether it's your Venmo, your PayPal email, or Venmo, or anything like that. I could do whatever to, help accommodate. So we're all good on that part. If you have any questions, let me know. I do ship worldwide, and I use PayPal for payments. Do make sure, though, if you do have PayPal, or when you send or, you pay through PayPal, please make sure your shipping address is correct on PayPal. So I try to go back and double check, but sometimes, things happen, and I get in a rush. So do please make sure, that your, information is correct. So I wanted to do these bracelets, and now I can't remember if this was, I think this is sterling, but I can't remember now. I might have to test this one, or get up my little magnifying glass. So anyway, but that being said, that's it. I'm not a stickler for bit in increments, so we're not even going to worry about that. I'm not going to go through that, because you guys can bid what you like to bid. Alright, I can't remember. SS, and some of you guys might be able to help me kind of remember. I think SS can either be sterling silver, or it can be stainless steel. Let's see. Let me see if I've got, I just did a neat little bag with my testing stuff in it. So, hey, Scott. Never mind. I got it. Alright, let me test this real quickly and see if it's sterling. But anyway, how are you guys doing? How's your week going? Did you have a good day? Busy day? This is such an amazing bracelet. Hey, Christy, welcome in. Alright, forgive me just for 1 minute. I want to test this real quickly and see if this is test for sterling. I just got new sterling and stuff in today, which is good because I don't really like testing it with 18 karat gold solution, because I don't necessarily know that that's always reliable. But anyway, yeah, good but busy. I hear you, Tammy. I hear you. Alright. Let's see if I can get this open. Oh, gosh. Yeah, that's not fun. Nope, nope. That is not fun. I'm sorry, kitty. I am not a fan. I don't like anything. I don't like anybody getting in my mouth. It's like, stay away. You know, good cleaning's one thing. You know, that feels all nice and fresh afterwards. But anything else, nope. That's for the birds. Alright, let's see if I can... Yeah, I do too, kitty. I do too. Shoot, I hate to go to anything like that. I hate going to the doctor for anything. I'm really bad about that. I used to not be. But, you know, it's like once you turn a certain age, it's like every time you go to the doctor, there's something wrong. It's like my eye doctor said. She's like, once you turn 40, like all of a sudden you might not have ever had any major eye problems. And then once you turn 40, you've got everything. From cataracts to glaucoma to whatever. So, that was me. Once I turned 40, my eyesight went downhill. I'm 44 now. So, yeah, it went downhill. Alright, I promise I'm testing something. I am sorry. Probably should have just passed on this. But it's such a fun bracelet. It's actually got a little watch on it, and you can keep it or we can take it off. If you want to keep it on there, I can see if I can get it replaced. The battery replaced. Oh no, bad experience when you're up. I was good when I was a kid. When I got to be an adult, that was not so. You know, I could have been a little bit better. All right. Yeah, I was a teenager before I got my first cavity. Skylar's entire different no matter what I do. Alright, so this is sterling. That's what I thought, but I wanted to make sure. Alright, now I don't have Skylar. Shoot. Sky. She's already run upstairs. Sorry, I'm usually better prepared than this. Well, I'll just sit over to the side and I'll worry about it later. Okay. So, this is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is a really, really cool bracelet. So this is, and so you can see on here, you've got the SS187 and then an L. And then over here, I can't remember. I think it was China. But beautiful bracelet. So sterling silver bracelet and links. Then you've got these gorgeous labradorite dangles and then smoky quartz dangles. And then you come down and you've got this little watch right here. Now, like I said, it's on a spring ring, so you can easily take that off. Or you can keep it, and we can see about replacing the battery on this one. And there's the back. So ESQ Swiss. So neat little bracelet or watch bracelet. I love this. I love the labradorite and the smoky quartz together. It's really a fun bracelet. It is big. So it comes to, you're right in between 7 1/4 and 7 1/2. It's like right here at 7 1/4, but then you've got a little bit of leeway to where it's trying to go to 7 1/2. But I'd say about 7 1/4 is the best bet on this one. Really cool bracelet. If there's any interest, really gorgeous faceted stones. So smoky quartz and labradorite, really beautiful piece. Really, really, really fun piece. So this one, I cannot remember exactly what I had on this one because I don't have my little tag. But really amazing bracelet. We're going to do this one a start and bid. Hey, Angelica, welcome in. Oh, no, no. Oh, gosh. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Um, Beautiful, beautiful bracelet. I'm sorry, Kitty. Oh, my Lanta. Start and bid on this one. We're going to do this one at 54. If there's any interest on this one. There you go. That's good to fall asleep at the dentist. If you're going to fall asleep somewhere, that's where I would want it to be. So I can forget all about it. I was going to try to latch this so you guys can see it on my wrist. It does fit my wrist. So there you go. So you can see it on my wrist. So you can see you got a little bit of lag right here. I'm 7 1/4. Somewhere in between 7 1/4. And honestly, you could come in a little bit too if you wanted to make it tighter. So if it's too loose, you can come in a few rings. So beautiful bracelet if there's any interest on that one. Yeah, I would say that was not a fun experience. Alright, so that's there if there's any interest in that one. Thank y'all for looking. This next one is a beautiful agate. Now, this is a stretch bracelet. Gorgeous, gorgeous agate beads and carnelian. So you got all kinds of mix. There's the carnelian. There's some gray agate with banded agate and carnelian. Black agates or onyx. Beautiful, beautiful. Hey, Deborah, welcome in. All right, so beautiful bracelet if there's any interest on this one. It fits me great. It's not pulling. It's not snagging. So this is going to be right around a size 7. So there you go. So it comes down nicely at a size 7. Beautiful, beautiful gemstones on this. Very luscious gemstones. So that's there if there's any interest on this one. This one is going to be a start and bid at 18. If there's any interest on this one. Beautiful, beautiful gemstones on this. And then, of course, like I said, you've got the 3 layers. And you've got gorgeous gray agate, banded agate, carnelian beads. The colors are beautiful. With the black and white and well, I was going to say red. It's more orange. So it is. It's very luscious. It's really, really pretty. Hey, Elizabeth, welcome in. All right. Welcome in, welcome in. She really did run off, and she left, and I don't have... I need something to wipe off the, Oh, here's something. Perfect. Wipe off my little silver stone here. Silver tester stone. There we go. Alrighty. Alright. Well, thanks for looking at those. Let's see what else we've got then. Um, so just some fun things kind of pulled out. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous necklace. This is a nice vintage piece. It is a mix of, it's 20 inches, mix of shell, mother of pearl, tiger's eye, goes up, some of these go up into jadeite. Just really beautiful vintage necklace. So like I said, it is 20 inches. Right here's the toggle. And, of course, that's, your hook, toggle clasp. And then you've got all of these gorgeous, so you've got mother pearl, abalone, you've got different different gemstones. Not entirely, and see, that's just an inclusion. That's not a crack or a chip. So that looks like a jasper. That's also a jasper. That one looks like jadeite. Could be aventurine. I don't see a whole lot of quartz in that. But absolutely beautiful, beautiful necklace. So you've got a mix of gemstones and shell. Great vintage piece. It comes down to a Y. So about 20 inches. You think aventurine? Okay, thank you, Kitty. And then it comes down to the Y. And then you've got this dangle here. Really interesting piece. Really, really, really neat piece. So this one is going to be a starting bid at 30. If there's any interest on this one. I love it. I love the mother pearl and the shell. But then you've got all these other beautiful stones. So this will be great. This is great for fall, actually. I think this will be really, really, really pretty for fall. Because you've got some really pretty muted fall colors. And your browns. Yeah, this is really pretty. So like I said, this part is approximately 20 inches. And then you've got the drop here. So really nice piece. Again, I think this is a really, really, really great piece for fall. And shoot, fall is going to be here before you know it. I've already been starting to go through and shop for back to school stuff. And book bags and lunch boxes and all that great stuff. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's that time of the year again. Oh man, I'm gonna miss summer. Oh, I'm gonna miss the. I'm gonna miss the not having to get up at the crack of dawn to get Junebug out to school. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wait till we get in the clothes. And Skylar's now at that age where she wants to go shopping, and instead of mommy shopping for her. Oh, we won't even go there. But luckily she doesn't know brands. So we haven't gotten into that whole brand thing. So I'm happy about that. Hopefully she won't. So, oh gosh, yeah, I think that's when we start. Oh yeah. Oh well, I'll probably still do the shopping, but I'll just put some stuff in the cart that I approve of and let her take a look at it and see, and then we might go. We usually do shopping online, to be honest with you, because we have to travel, at least 45 minutes, if not an hour, to get to somewhere that has um, decent back to school shopping. Yeah. So. Yeah, luckily I don't hear too much of that, and I'm sure it's going to get worse when we get into high school, but right now she's not into that, so that's a good thing. So let's see. This next one, this is a beautiful bronzite bracelet. It comes to 6.5 on the mandrel. But beautiful brown stone. It does have some shortoyancy to it. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous stone. Then you've got gold filled spacers and gold filled toggle. You can kind of see it right there. But anyway, that says 120 14 karat gold filled. So really great little bracelet if there's any interest on this one. And this one I'm gonna do a start bid at 20 if there's any interest on this one. So this one is 14 karat gold filled findings and little spacer beads. And then beautiful bronzite. And again, this is great for fall too. This is a really, really pretty stone. And you've got, oh yeah, this side you can really see the chatoyancy to it. See how pretty that is? So, and this one just has like a little inclusion. These were, just polished gemstones. Beautiful chatoyancy to that. These are some of the prettiest ones I think I've seen. I've had some different bronzite pieces. So, gorgeous bracelet if there's any interest on that one. So, thank you guys for looking at that. See, I need to keep I did really good the other day keeping my bags together. Yes, not man-made. No, it is not man-made. Bronzite was called, what was it? Was it the stone of queens or was it the stone of kings? Shoot. I had another member tell me that once. Whoa. Yeah, no. But that was the thing back in the day. Oh, well, there you go. All right, next one. This is 19 inches. I know we've seen this before, but I'm going to bring it back out because this is probably one of the prettiest necklaces that I have seen. This is Ross Simmons sterling silver toggle clasp, and here's the little tag. Beautiful, beautiful blue lace agates, quartz, amethyst, peridot, 19 inches. This is just incredible. This is still probably one of my favorite pieces. Sterling silver, but look at the blue lace agate. I mean, you can't even get beads like this for this. Look how pretty. Gorgeous, gorgeous blue lace agate. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. Yeah, it's been kind of tossed, it's been bought and tossed back in a couple of times. Um, but it still hasn't left my side yet. She needs a home. Starting bid 45 on this one, which is a really, really, really great deal. If anybody is interested. So it's a really beautiful necklace. Gorgeous, gorgeous gemstones. My backdrop is getting ready to. There we go. I don't know if that's going to help or not. But anyway, she's still there. So if there is any interest on that one, she is still here. Kitty. All right. Thank you, Kitty. It is. Well, it's 19. It's 19 inches. It's 19 inches. So, but thank you, Kitty. I see you in. So we will count it down. So going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Thank you, Kitty. Thank you, thank you. It is absolutely stunning. I know love gemstones. It is absolutely gorgeous. So very, very beautiful gift. Thank you, thank you. Oh gosh. Oh, I must have missed something in chat. Did I miss something in chat? Cheaper than. Oh, gotcha. Ouch, Sandra. Oh gosh, I missed that. I'm sorry, Sandra. Oh, I see. I see what you mean. Oh gosh. Oh man. I'm sorry, guys. That's that's making me cringe. All right. Next up. All right, let me go and run this one. I know, right? I saw that. I know. I saw that. Um, I I don't know how you could do that, Sandra. You are a tough one. I my hat's off to you on that one. like, mm, mm. Like I said, anything that goes in my teeth wise, nope. All right, next up, this is a double strand. This is a really cool necklace. 17 inches, double strands, not sterling. I know, right, Sherry? Whew. But these are beautiful dyed. Now these are just really really neat. I mean, it's heavily dyed. Um, coin pearls and freshwater pearls. They are real coin pearls and freshwater pearls, but they do have they're really heavily dyed. But it really gives it sort of like that rustic golden look to it. Really really pretty. If there's any interest on these, and this is two strands, and it gives it like this really beautiful chunky look. Again, this is great for fall. Um, and high paint, yeah, there you go. High paint, yeah. Whew. This one is going to be a starting bid at 48 if there's any interest on that one. I thought I had a pretty decent high pain tolerance until, well, I could deal with everything with Skylar except for the part where um they used tape to tape the gauze because I had a C-section, so they used tape to tape the gauze over the C-section, and it's I guess I'm allergic to that glue or the tape. Anyway, the tape melted onto my skin, so when they pulled off the glue, they pulled off that layer of skin, and you're talking about something painful. And then having to shower or anything after that with it was horrible. You get in the shower and I'd start crying because it hurt so bad. That was that was painful. That was uh I didn't have a pain tolerance after that. like that was the worst. That was the worst. All right. Yep, yep. Yeah, see? Yeah, and it melted onto my skin. Yep, I'm right there with you. All right, so beautiful necklace if there's any interest on that one. If not, we will pass. All right, let's see what else we've got. Just trying to bring out a couple different things. I do still have a couple of these. Let's see if there's any interest. Let's show ones that I hadn't shown yet. let's see, I showed those two. Oh, this is just a little black bead necklace. See if anybody's interested in this one. I think this is glass. Could be obsidian, but the sheen on it looks like glass. And it just has a spring clasp, and it is 25 inches. So here is the clasp. Beautiful beads. Again, I think these are glass because of the sheen, but they could be obsidian. But beautiful, beautiful black bead necklace, hand knotted in between, 25 inches long. Just a really beautiful set of beads. So if there's any interest on this, it's going to be a start bid at 20. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, wow. Yep. So absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Sherry. Sherry, I see you in at 20. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. If there's any other interest, we're looking at 21 or above. And if not, we will count it down. So going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Thank you, Sherry. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. It really is pretty. And I'll really appreciate it when they hand knot them. So, I see. So there's no way to, so it could be. Okay, gotcha. Thank you, Kitty. All right. All right. Thank you. Oh, cool. Good, good. Well, I'm glad I brought it out. Awesome. All right. This is a fun necklace. Now these are dyed, guess you call it, like, I think we said before, these are like dyed sediment jasper necklaces. So where you've got like the little beads, a whole bunch of like these little beads, like a string of beads. So this one is, I think it's four strands. No, I'm sorry, four strands, and then twisted, and then they've got this little clasp. So if I were to unclasp this, let's see. So you can unclasp it, and then you take it out, and then you've got, four strands of all these different beads. But right now you've got one of the purple, or I'm sorry, you got two of the purple, or sort of like a mauve purple. Then you've got one with multiple stones, blues, tans, pinks, and purples. And then you've got one of the pink. So these are all together. And then, you just take them and you twist them. And you can design them however you want to. And, a lot of times I would use a brooch for this, but this one actually came with the clasp. So, just use the clasp. I mean, so you could take it, you could take it apart and wear them all long way, or you can keep them twisted and wear them like that. Very 80s look, 80s, 90s look. I guess it's a little bit more 80s. And you can tighten it a little bit more. I didn't do it quite as tight. But just fun necklace if there's any interest in that one with the clasp. And this is going to be a starting bid at 24. If there's any interest. Oh, I see. Gotcha. Yep. You're all good, Elizabeth. um, all kinds of medicines and a long list of spices. Wow. Yep, you could. Yep, yeah, that's true. That is true. You definitely could. Add a pendant, or an enhancer or something right here. You sure could. Yep. So beautiful colors. Like I said, I probably could have gotten this a little bit tighter. See, it does. So there. I just got a little bit tighter. You can twist it and make it a little bit tighter. Or a brooch. Yep. So fun necklace. If there's any interest on that one, and that one is 24. All right. Let's see what else we've got. All right. So this is one of the fun ones that I was talking about. I mean, these are just fun gemstone ones. Again, I don't know exactly who made these. Now, it's got a little tag that says made with love. So I don't know if that was just a little tag that they put on all the different designs, or if that's actually the name of the company. But artisan made, clasp, and then this one is supposed to be jasper, and then I guess dyed jasper, dyed purple jasper, black glass, and then these are supposed to be maybe bone, and then I think that's supposed to be onyx. So really, really fun. So this is a necklace, and then it's got beautiful purple, really beautiful, beautiful purple. Oh, and then the earrings. I think the earrings are the ones that have like more of the onyx in it. I think the little crosses are onyx. Let's cut that on. And then here's the little earrings that go with it. So really fun little set. So in this set, I've got a starting bid at 20. So next weekend, it's going to be sterling and pearls. That's what next weekend's going to be. Sterling and pearls. But anyway, it's just fun. It's just a really fun set. So that one's there if there's any interest in that one. Move my little bags over so I can have some room. Where do I want to put these? Just put them over here. Okay. And then the other bag. Oh, wait till you see these, kitty. Oof. You like gemstones? Sorry, guys. But yeah, next weekend's going to be a lot of fun, too. Well, when I can find good deals, and then I can bring some good deals to you guys. All right. We've got some different ones. So we'll have to, we'll see what we've got. But yeah, we'll switch over to sterling here in just a minute. And we'll do some, rings and everything. This one is really pretty. This one, I don't know the length on this one. This one's a little bit different, but I really love the colors on this one. So 24 inches. So again, this is a necklace and earrings. So this one I don't have a good description. But you've got howlite nuggets, and then you've got dyed red chips. I think they're made to look like red coral, but I don't really see any vein work in these. So I don't know if it's dyed coral or if it's just dyed chips. But it's one of the two. But red chips. And then you've got these, but these do not look like howlite. These actually look more like glass. I mean, you can see red howlite versus that. This looks imitation. This looks like glass. But beautiful necklace if there's any interest. So we're going to say red chips, howlite, and then dyed glass to look like howlite. It does come with a pair of earrings. And then here are the earrings that go with this. I love the colors, though. Really, really, really beautiful colors. This set is going to be a starting bid at 20. If there's any interest on this set. Okay. So there's that one. And then the other one that I've got, and I do need to check something here. Yeah, I think these are glass. Yeah, they're glass. They are not amber. But glass to look like amber. Here is another one. Again, same person. These are little glass beads, little crackle glass beads, and then you've got like these little, maybe plastic or lucite little beads, but then you've got this gorgeous jasper, and this jasper is absolutely beautiful. Okay, all right, we'll do. Yep, we'll do. Thank you, Sandra. All right, so beautiful, beautiful jasper. And again, this one also comes with earrings. If there's any interest on this one, and this is also a start and bid at 20. So that kind of goes over some of the things that we didn't quite get to. There may be a few other things, but yes, we will switch over into some silver. Um, all right. So thank you, thank you. All right, so I am going to. All right, so if there's anything else that you guys would like to see, if anybody would like a recap on those, um, we'll go ahead and move those over. I do have a couple of other things, but we'll bring those out here in a little bit. Now, as far as chains go, what kind of chain are you looking for, Kitty? I know, aren't they fun, Sherry? They're a lot of fun. I think they're a lot of fun. What kind of chain are you looking for, Kitty? Are you looking for just some necklaces, or you're looking for a specific sterling chain? Just a silver chain. Okay. Any kind of length in mind? Let's see. Now, I've got a big Figaro chain somewhere. Haven't tested that one. Alright, so there's the Figaro. Let me see. Everything got moved around. The longer the better. Okay, I got you. Okay, that kind of gets me in a direction. Let's see. That's 18 inches. It's thin though. What happened to my... Oh no, you're all good. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not 100% for certain about chains, Kitty. I know I've got some, I just don't know what box they're in. Let me see if I can get Skylar down here real quickly. I have heard of Moldavite, yes. Isn't that a meteor, something like that? Um, That's cool, kitty. Oh my gosh. Yes, 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 yes. That is awesome, kitty. That is awesome, awesome.
Yeah.
All right, I need your help, honey.
What?
I need to look at a couple of these boxes right here. I can't quite get to them. All right. Top one first. Not the double. Yeah, just the top one. Let me see if it's in that one.
Okay, can you hand me my cup?
Here in just a second. Let me do one thing at a time.
I just read that.
Honey, I don't need for you to be right back. I need for you to help me first. I don't mean to be funny. All right, this is mine.
I'm just petting Coon.
Okay.
I'm just petting Coon.
Okay. Can you focus?
Yeah.
Okay, focus on me. Put that down.
Are they breaking the finish on this?
Okay, can you scoot that one over? Hand me the one up underneath. Don't go nowhere. Alright, these are bangles. Oh, I wanted to do bangles. Well, I don't know if we're going to have time. Alright, let me see the one up underneath. Okay, put this one back in its place. Okay, that goes in its place. Could be. This does not need to be in there. Okay, I need you back. You're such a great little helper. Okay, put this back. Please do not knock everything over. Put this back. Okay, then starting up underneath your dad's box, I need to start going down into those.
Get it.
Alright, don't go nowhere.
No! They do. Trying to get away from me.
Where is everything? Alright, wait a minute. Come back, please. Oh, these are ones I haven't done yet. This is my new box. Alright, here. No, you're... At least that has a top on it.
Yeah, at least it doesn't land on your foot.
That's true. Or your foot. Here. Okay. Yeah, we know we've already looked at that one, didn't we?
I think so.
Okay. Let me see. No. He doesn't like me borrowing you even for 2 seconds, does he?
They want to do this.
Hmm.
What?
I heard your dad.
I think they want to do this.
Oh, okay.
Because he was watching this film.
Okay. I know. I see you, kitty. I was trying to find something else too. Let me see one of those other boxes. There's something else. There's a couple of other things I wanted to try to find. But if it's not in this next two, then we will move on. Yeah, this is new stuff. Try that one up underneath, and that's going to be the last one to try. If it's not in that, then we're just going to have to figure it out. It's probably one of these, but these I can't dig through right now. There's a method to those. No, these are mine too. There's some loose gems. There you go. All right. I'm sorry. No, you're all good. It's because boxes have changed and shifted and changed. So I'm gonna have to, and I know exactly what I'm looking for, and I know the color of the bag. It's in a bag in a box, and it's just gonna have to come later. Hey, dragonflies, welcome in. So sorry about that, but Kitty, I will get back to you. If nothing else, we're gonna have some stuff this coming weekend. So
Skylar,
she's in the kitchen.
Cold drink.
So definitely check me out next week, next Saturday. The only two that I have right now, but this is really, really thin. I don't know if it would work or not. But this is just a really thin sterling silver necklace. It is 18 inches. Spring clasp. Yeah, if you would like for me to run through anything Dragonflies, just let me know. But yeah, that's a 20-inch vintage shell and gemstone necklace. But anyway, here's the little chain. It is small. It is thin. It's very dainty, but I don't know exactly what you're looking for. But that is 18 inches. And then the next one, so if you're interested in that one, let me know. And then the only other chain that I've got right now is this one. That is 35.4 grams, 20-inch Figaro chain. So you got the daintiest one, and then you got the biggest one. So there's the juxtaposition for you, Kitty. So out of all the chains that I've got, you got the littlest one, and then you got the biggest one. So, but this weekend, necklaces, torques, chokers, collars. There's a lot more in store for this weekend. So that's what I could get to right now, and I apologize. I really have no clue. Yeah, there you go. Feast or famine, right? Yeah. Yep. Gotcha. All right. So, but if anybody would like for me to run those, just let me know. If not, we're gonna stick those back there for just a little bit. And so dragonflies, yeah, the shell necklace is really cool. It's shell and gemstones. So if you'd like for me to show that, I definitely can. It's 20 inches long, and then it has the dangle coming down. So, all right, but let's see now. I do have some silver necklaces that have pendants already, and I can show those. And you can always take the pendant off. These are ones that I was kind of trying to keep together, so. But let me do a couple of gemstones, and then we'll keep going with the sterling. And I'll come back and I'll run those two sterling ones. But a couple of other no, just definitely let me know if there's something that you'd like to see that's already, if there's anything out on the table. I could definitely run Do you want me to run it, Dragonflies? I can do that real quickly. Let's see. It's just really neat. It does have a toggle clasp. And then shell, adventuring. You've got mother pearl shell, all kinds of beautiful things. But like I said, this is about 20 inches, and then you've got the dangle. And the starting bid on that one is at 30. So if anyone's interested on that one, but then of course we got a lot of other gemstones and things over here on the table. The Figaro chain. Oh, I see. Gotcha. Um, then the Figaro chain, if there is any interest on that one, I had that one as a starting bid at 120. I'm gonna bring it down a little bit to 110. But it is a really nice hefty sterling silver. It is 35.4 grams and 20 inches sterling silver Italy Figaro chain. So beautiful. And then if anybody wants the little one or needs a little one, I mean, you're looking at, maybe $10 or something for that. So, all right. Now, these are a couple of other pieces. I love these. I did run these over the weekend. But these are absolutely beautiful. If you love gemstones, these are absolutely gorgeous. So these are two from the same maker. These are by Charles Winston. Hey, Elizabeth, welcome in. Welcome in. All right. So this one is 17 to 20 inches. Large clasp. She did. Yep. We got her all straight. Yep. We've got her information. So thank you. So sterling silver clasp, 17 to 20 inches. Gorgeous rose quartz. Beautiful tumble quartz. And you've got, look at the inclusions on these. These are absolutely beautiful rose quartz stones. Sterling silver beads, sterling silver fine. Here's the little name tag. And on the back, it says CW. And that is for Charles Winston. So I've got the rose quartz one. It's a beautiful baby pink. Absolute gorgeous baby pink. I had it at 65. I'm bringing it down a little bit and do 60 if there's any interest on the rose quartz. And the comps are up there. No, wait, I'm sorry. This one I had at 60. Let's bring this one down and I'm going to reset it. Do that one at 55. It's the amethyst that I've got at 65 and we'll bring down to 60. But the comps are over 100 on these. Or on the rose quartz. I couldn't find a comp on the amethyst. But beautiful. Again, 17 to 20 inches. There's the large clasp. Beautiful tumbled amethyst. And look how gorgeous this amethyst is. Try to do this kind of slow. Look how beautiful. You've got all this quartz matrix in it. Absolutely beautiful sterling silver spacers. So, and again, sterling silver findings. These are absolutely beautiful. Really nice clasp. Again, signed CW. And like I said, this one is going to be a start bid at 60 on the amethyst. So it is gorgeous. So the comps are definitely there on these, or at least on the rose quartz. I couldn't find a comp for him with the amethyst, but it's there. I just couldn't find a comp on it, but beautiful gemstones, absolutely just gorgeous. So if there's any interest on that one, All right. Let us switch over. Oh, and I was going to show these. I had these out. Now these are, I've had these for a little bit. But these are great clip-on earrings. But these are rose quartz clip-on earrings. And I thought that they would be so pretty. If somebody wanted the rose quartz. And then you've got these 80s style vintage clip-on earrings. If I can get them off the card. I may just try to get just one off the card. But really, really cool. So then that's how they would sit on. So, because there's the back. So, beautiful gemstone. Beautiful, beautiful rose quartz. And then the rose quartz earrings. If there was any interest on these are going to be a start bid at 10 on the rose quartz clip-ons. Yep, 80 size. Yeah. Yep, they are. But I think it's really pretty with that necklace. So that's there, if there's any interest in those. So thank y'all for looking. All right. Still trying to kind of find some different... Oh, wait a minute. Here's a chain. All right. Well, here's a sterling chain, kitty. Let me see what the length is on this one. Yeah, I just found one in the bottom of this little box. I hadn't priced it or anything. But we are at approximately, so 9.5-inch drops, about 19 inches. So 19 inches on box chain. So just a nice little chain. Like I said, 19 inches. So, it's still a little small. But it's a really nice length. I tell you what, let me do it the long way. Because I want to say it looks more than just 19 inches. Yeah, but it's 19 inches. It's just a hair over 19 inches. So yes, if there's any interest on this one, so 19-inch box chain. Yep. So there is that. So starting bid on that is going to be 20. If there's any interest on that. But you would like to get one longer. Okay, I understand. I gotcha. Okay. All right, I'll keep an eye out. Now, I mean, I've got some that are longer, but they've got a pendant added to it. So, all right. Well, thank you for looking at that one. So that's there. If okay. Yeah, it's really pretty. Just a nice little... Yeah, I'll show the other necklaces. Yeah, I'll show the other necklaces. Okay. All right. So, Sandra, are you in? So, I will count you down. Gotcha. And I all the time get in chains too. Trust me when I say I've got quite a nice assortment of sterling stuff coming. So I've really actually had really a lot of fun sourcing stuff for next weekend. So we've got some torques and some collars and necklaces, and not necessarily, there are some turquoise pieces and there are a couple of native pieces, but it's not heavily native. It's more just sterling. So, oh, thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, thank you. Sandra, I'm going to count this one down for you. Going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Yeah, I like box chains too. I do too. So, and they don't, like the rope chains. I had a time tonight. I got in last week I got in a little haul that'll be for this coming weekend. It had a real pretty little necklace in it, perfect for Skylar. Has a real pretty S. And so it took me forever and a day to get the tangle out though. Because it was one of those like little rope chains that gets tangled real easily. So, I don't think I've ever had an issue with a box chain being tangled. All right. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So this is one of the ones. This is also a box chain, but this is a longer and thicker box chain. And it does have a St. Christopher pendant on it. Right now I'm trying not to separate it. But maybe, if it doesn't sell, maybe by the end of the show, I might consider it. But, yeah, I guess I could consider it. But it's long. I'm going to have to figure out everything. But anyway, this is 32 inches. This is a thicker box chain. You can see. This is sterling. Absolute beautiful. And it's long. No kinks or issues. And then it comes down and you've got this beautiful, beautiful, yeah, this is really pretty. So Christopher, St. Christopher protect us. This is a nice old, when I say old, I should say vintage, pendant. And it's marked, if I can get it to do it right, sterling and theta. So did I write anything down about theta? Okay. So, yeah, just the pendant alone runs about 80. So theta is, I guess, a vintage. They did a lot of vintage religious pieces. So really, really, really nice. Yeah, but I mean, if we can definitely take a look at it by the end of the show if it doesn't sell. But really great pendant. And then 32-inch box chain. I mean, that's a nice length here. So right now I've got everything together. So here's the really, really, really long chain. And then here's your pendants. So this one is a starting bid at $120. If there's any interest with the box chain and then the pendant. Okay. So there's that one. And I lost my little bag. Here it is. Alright. So thank you guys for looking at that one. Yeah, let's move that bag over here before I get confused. Alright, let's see what else we've got. Now this next one, this one I don't want to split up. And they work so great together. But this is a really thick, this whole thing weighs 26.8 grams. This is a really thick rope chain. So sterling silver Italy, really nice thickness to this. 24 inches, beautiful rope chain. And then you come down to this really cool spoon, and silver spoon. This is Spartan. The design on the spoon is Spartan, and it's by Barton Manchester. And you can see right there, you've got your Manchester sign and everything right here. Up underneath there, you can see Sterling, and then it tries to say something else in there too, but I'm not entirely sure. But this is a really, really, really cool spoon, and as far as the no, I mean that's it. Everything's shown kind of how it came to me, but I'm not. I wouldn't say necessarily. Which one are you? You're talking about the metal. I don't know. I mean, I couldn't tell you on that one. I know the pendant's older. I don't necessarily know the chain is, but this is how it came to me. I wouldn't say that it would be original, um, but I at least know that this is older. Yeah, I don't know necessarily about the chain itself, but this is what's older. Made by Theta. So the chain is Italy 925. Yeah. All right. So anyway, 24 inches, and then you've got the spoon. I know I like spoon stuff too. And by the way, for all kinds of really great spoon and utensil jewelry and beautiful things and pretty sparkly things, do check out Designs Laura, because she does incredible things with utensils and spoons and forks and all kinds of different. She's just all kinds of creativeness. So that's Designs Laura. So please do check her out because she's one of my favorite people. So, all right. So there's that one. Um, that's cool. Yep. That's cool. All right. So rope chain and spoon. Really great piece. Starting bid on this one is going to be 75 if there's any interest on that. But it is a really great rope chain. You're probably looking about. I mean, even if I were to take the pendant away, you're still looking about that same price on that rope chain. So the spoon's really kind of there for the. Hey Laura, welcome in. I see you. Okay. All right. We're going to count this one down. Really beautiful chain. All right. So thank you, Laura. So Laura is in at 110 on this one. And we are going to call it down. I was going to try to find the clasp. Here it is. All right. So going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Thank you, Laura. Thank you. Thank you. Great get. Great, great, great get. All right. Thank you. Thank you. And guys, if you please do, if you have not already checked out Christy, Ladies Who Loop, she will be coming back hopefully next month. So please do check her out. She has some amazing sales, amazing items, and her always has great shows, fun shows, great shows. But you should see the things that she gets. Oh my gosh, she sources where I wish I could dream I could source. She's got so many amazing things. So you've got to check out Christy, Ladies Who Loop. So please do go subscribe. And same with Jody's Jewels. Please do check her out as well. Again, of just phenomenal pieces, great prices, great fun time. Both of these ladies are absolute killer. So please do go check them out and subscribe. I love these ladies a lot. And same with Elizabeth, and congratulations on getting started with your lives. You are amazing, and I love you, and you're so down to earth. So if y'all haven't subscribed to our Queen Elizabeth, please do. So, I've been trying, Christy. I'm trying. I wanted to go. I was supposed to go sourcing yesterday because there's a little shop about an hour of me that had only place I've been able to find around here with Native American things. And I was going to go back up and pick up a couple of things, but the lady, she was 90 some years old. She finally decided to have an auction company come in and get her items and liquidate. And so I missed out on a couple of things and I'm devastated. Are you kidding me? But anyway, it's okay. I found some great stuff for next weekend. So, but it's hit or miss. It's hit or miss. But I do have some really fun things coming up. So, but nothing like what, oh my gosh, nothing like the gorgeousness, you guys. I'm telling you. So, yeah, it does. It happens. It's killing me though. It's killing me. It was Petty Point, Zuni Petty Point's cough. Had a Morgan dollar in the middle of it. But the price tag on it was so high. But I finally decided I was gonna bite the bullet and go get it and try it. But I know what you are, my EJ. But I told you, I love the Queen Elizabeth. You take Queen Elizabeth, I'll take the Queen Mary. So, so just FYI, Mary is my first name. So when you see my emails, it'll come up Mary, but that's my first name. I do go by Beth. All right, so thank you, Laura. Thank you, thank you. And thank y'all again so much for being here. And please do share your channels. Please, please, please share channels. We are still on the Sterling, so we're still going to go through a few Sterling things. I know, right? We've got to do that. We've got to do that. So that will be fun. My husband just came downstairs and the dogs are right on his heels. They stay on his heels. Alright, this one is 16 inches. Again, little sterling silver rope chain. This is a very thin, little dainty chain, but it's really pretty. And then you come down and you've got just this sweet little flower. I want to say I think this one was 16 inches. It's either 15 or 16. Let me check. But it is small. It's a small little dainty piece. Yeah, so 16 inches. This is so sweet, guys. So there's the little flower. So starting bid on this one, I think I did 20 on it. Let's bring it down to 18 if there's any interest. It's just a sweet little necklace. No, the wolf sold, kitty. Yeah, the wolf sold. Beautiful, beautiful piece. But yes, the wolf did sell. So there is that one. So sweet little flower. And that one was 16 inches. And now I do still, if we're talking about turquoise, I do still have what do I have? Alright, there's another little necklace. Going through, there's my earrings. So as far as turquoise goes, I do still have this necklace. If anybody's interested on this one. This is really cool. This is signed Artemis and Aurora. Now, this is not Native American as so much as it is Southwest style. I know you do. I know you do. So this one comes to actually 14 inches. So, you know, but you can definitely get an extension. It's a lobster claw clasp. So you can easily get an extension on this. But this is a beautiful sterling silver. And then you come down and you've got this beautiful square and then oval turquoise. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. And then for the signature, I'd say, well, let me just show you the whole back. So you guys can see the construction on the back. And then down below, it is signed Artemis and Aurora 925. And they're an independent company that make jewelry, sterling silver, turquoise jewelry, Southwest style. Obviously, they're trying to do the Native American. It's a beautiful necklace. They're just not native, but just in that style. But the turquoise is absolutely beautiful. And the stamping and the artwork with it, it's still a really beautiful necklace. It is gorgeous. It is really, really pretty. So there you go. You can see it up close. And you can see some of the little crevices in it. So beautiful, beautiful necklace. So in this one, I had 135 on it. I'm going to bring it down a little bit and do 125. If there's any interest on that one. And that one will be at 125. Oh, yeah. Yep. Sure. Maybe. Hold on, let me get it. It's going to make me cut this off. Alright. I did. I got a flashlight this time. Okay. Does that help? Alright, so you're going to have to tell me. What does that tell me? Yep. Alright, so let's share that wisdom. Good, bad. I know if it was composite, you would see. Yep, yeah. I thought it looked natural too. I mean, it's not, because you can see the crevices. I mean, you can see the, oops. Let's do that again. Because, I mean, you can see you've got different crevices and, I guess, what do you call it? Inclusions. Like, there's a little bit. So, yeah. Yeah, it's not composite. I see what you mean. Yep. Okay, I see. If it glows red, okay. So, yay. So, beautiful necklace. That one's at 125. The resin would glow. I've had a couple that are made composites, and so they use, I guess, resin as filler with some of the composites, and you can see it. Yep. Blue. Just a little bit more distinctive. Yeah, that's true too. Alright, let's see. Trying to find what else we've got here. Oh, Kitty, I do know you like bears. Alright, so this is a beautiful, beautiful little spirit bear necklace. Now this is a really pretty chain on its own. And this is going to be 18 inches. So here is the clasp. And then you've got, I call the ball and chain. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, sounds good, Sherry. Thank you so much. And then here is our spirit bear with either I I couldn't get this to register. Now it does have a little call out right here. I this kind of looks like obsidian to me. I could not get it to register up to onyx. So either glass or obsidian, but it looks like obsidian to me. And then you've got the little bit of I know, right? But sweet little spirit bear. You really can't notice that unless if you really get it up close and in the light. But beautiful little bear. Here's the back. It is signed Sterling. So sweet little necklace. If there's any interest on this one or tourmaline, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna err on the side of because it didn't go up very much. Yeah, that could be too, Elizabeth. She needs to get a shower
What?
because we're going tomorrow to get our hair cut, and I don't want her going looking like she's.
She can't get it tomorrow? I'll tell her.
Yeah, please tell her, or and don't ask her. Just tell her to go get one, please. So beautiful necklace. If there's any interest on that one, it could be. It very very well could be. Anyway, I had 90 on this one. We're going to do 85 if there's any interest on this one. It is absolutely precious. It is. It's really pretty. It's really sweet, and it's a bear. So it's a really pretty spirit bear, and he's got a lot of really cool. Hey, Ducky. Well, she looks ridiculous. She needs to get a shower and wash that hair. Um, yeah, I love the detail on that. So sweet little spirit bear. How's it going, Ducky? All right, thank you guys for looking at those. All right. All right, next up. Now, did I write down the size on this one? No, that would have been too smart. Now, this one's just on a, so rope. Yep, okay, 18 to 20 inches. So 18 to 20 inches. It's got an extension. So 18 to 20. The little heart just says 925. And then it's on a sterling silver chain. And you come down and you've got the two little, these two little circles. Just a really sweet little necklace. One circle has sort of like a gold finish, vermeil look. Absolutely beautiful. Uh-oh. Ducky, how it has you yelling at Ducky. That's funny. The autocorrect or auto translate. Auto translate kills me. I still hadn't. I thought I had it figured out, and then I didn't have it figured out. But anyway, so there's the little necklace. If there's any interest on this one, and this one I've got to start bid at 18. So little sterling silver necklace with the two little rings. Just a really sweet little necklace. Trying to find all the things that I had with silver chains. Might be all she wrote on the silver chains. Thank you, too. Oh no! Oh, Ducky. That's pretty good. Yeah. Poor Ducky. No, poor ducky. Oh. Alright, let's see what else we've got. I know, I'm getting sleepy too. Let's see. Alright. I think it's awesome, Ducky. I love it. I love the happy Ducky. I mean, that's just, it's so fitting. I mean, you're such a happy person, and I think it's cute. I think it's perfect. All right, this ring, this is gorgeous, guys. Absolutely beautiful. This is a Jean Lynn sterling filigree carnelian ring with coral. So you got a little coral on the sides. Beautiful piece of carnelian. The ring itself, this bad boy, is 8.5. So it comes to 8.5 on the mandrel. However, it actually fits a little bit closer to a 9. I could wear it. I could get it on my finger, and I wear a 9. It's a little snug, but it does slide on because you've got the undercarriage has a little bit of room. But here's the undercarriage. This is a beautiful, beautiful ring. And again, it is signed Jean Lynn. Oh, thank you, thank you. It is. It's a really, really beautiful ring. I know. I'm trying not to keep it, to be honest with you. I can't keep everything though. But it really is a gorgeous ring. So this one I have a starting bid at 45. If there's any interest on this one, really great piece. And I love that it's got the coral along with the carnelian. Really beautiful ring. So that's there if there's any interest on that one. Thank you, Laura. I see you in. So Laura's in at 45. And it is a gorgeous, luscious piece of carnelian. Yep, I do too. And the filigree is really pretty. And then just to add the coral to it was just, I don't know, just kind of made it. So if there's any other interest, we're looking at 46 or above. If not, we will call this one down to Laura. So going once, going twice. Fair warning. That's right. And sold. She did. She saved me. I can't keep everything. All right. I'm really surprised about myself because there's quite a few things from this last weekend. I probably have you really? That's awesome, awesome, awesome. Good, good. There's It was hard not to keep several things from this past weekend. But to be honest with you, Mama needs a car, so. I think we've decided we've got to get another car versus trying to think at some point we're going to fix the old one. So, I got to save up and get a car. I don't need anything much, just a little hop around town vehicle. So. Yeah, Mama needs a new set of wheels. And I don't need anything fancy. Nothing fancy. I'd like to have something, though, that I would actually just like a little truck. Just a little Chevy S10 truck. Something to get around town with, but then something that if I need to move some stuff, I can, or haul some stuff, or go yard selling and have a big old haul on the back of that truck. Yeah, that's what sounds like a plan to me. Not that I ever plan on finding that much jewelry in one yard sale, estate sale find, but you never know. Yep, that's what I need. Just a little putt-putt. Yes. Oh, I know. Oh, I had a Jeep once when right before I went off to college. I had a Jeep, and then I decided to sell it because the mileage or uh, the gas mileage wasn't so great on it. But now you love it, yeah. See, that's what I need. Little putt putt. All right. So next we're gonna do some bracelets. These are really cool bracelets. Let's start off with a little one. This is a size 7, just a little Cuban chain link bracelet, spring ring, made in Italy. Just a sweet little Cuban link chain. Let's see here. Like I said, I think this one was size 7. Double check. I love Jeeps though, Kitty. I do. I love Jeeps. Um, I would so go for having a Jeep. But then again, I can't move a whole lot of stuff with a Jeep either. Size 7. Hey, I would even take that. I would even take that. Toyotas are good cars, though. Um, oh, that's cool. Okay, all right, that sounds good. That sounds good. Hey, Sweet Skulls, welcome in. That sounds good, Elizabeth. You just let me know, and if you can figure out how to get it working. Oh well, I have no knowledge of that at all. I can try to help, but I have no knowledge. I tried to look into it and got only so far, and uh, got distracted and moved on. I'm awful about that. But anyway, I need to put in a price on this one. I had 28 on it. Let's do 25. So 25 on this little Cuban link bracelet, size 7, great stacker. But you could also put little charms on it if you wanted to. Um, but that's there if there's any interest on this one. And this one is a start bid. Awesome! Yay, Merche! Welcome in, Merche! But yay, thank you, 577. We're getting there. We are getting there. Hey, and I don't always say it, but please do give me thumbs up. That does help the algorithm and get me out there and get some people in. But other than that, just thank you guys so much for being here. That's so awesome. Awesome, awesome. So, all right, so that's there if there's any interest on that one. Next one is the Sterling cuff. This is a really great cuff. Oh my gosh, I love me. I love this. What is it me about YouTube Studio? I'm still not very versed in that. I am still not very versed in YouTube Studio. Um, I really need to just sit down and really get into it one day, but I never seem to can sit down and have time. You guys know how I'm pushed and pulled while I'm on my show. Well, that's a very uh, diluted scene. When I'm not on my show, it is every second, whether it's the child or the hubby or the dad. Um, but this is beautiful. Um, all right, so this one. All right, let me talk about this one for a minute. All right, sterling silver cuff, wide. It is 36.4 grams. It is signed. And you've got the little signature in there, and then around one side it says Sterling or STERL, and then the other side is the name of the maker, SSIEM. So they are a sterling silver jewelry company, SSIEM. So really great piece. This is a really nice. This fits perfect on a size 7. Can fit a size 7 1/4. You could probably squeeze it a little bit and get it down to 6 3/4. But the sweet spot of this one is 7. So it fits a 7 perfect. This one is going to be a starting bid at 145. If there's any interest on this one, really great piece. Gorgeous, gorgeous silver cuff. Okay. So that's it if there's any interest on that one. And then the next one, this one I'm going to say dates to like the 60s or 70s. This one is a hinged bangle, and this is how you open it. So one pushes up, one pushes down, and it slides out. Okay. So then you've got one side that has this beautiful, beautiful design. This is absolutely beautiful. Then you've got one side like that. Now, it is signed. You've got your patent pending, and then BLTD for Birmingham Limited. And then you've got like the little anchor and lion and then Y. So really great little, I think it's safe to say British cuff or British bangle. And then somebody did have it engraved, Nick and Mikey. So this was engraved for someone. But this is absolutely beautiful, really nice. 28.1 grams. Absolutely gorgeous, great vintage piece. So we're going to do this one at a start bid at 110 if there's any interest on this. And again, this is Birmingham Limited. So really, really great piece. So that's there if there's any interest on that one. All right. Thank you guys for looking at those. Those are the bracelets. Or those bracelets. I do have a couple of others. So, gemstone bracelets and a charm bracelet. And some rings. I did want to go through. Well, it depends on what you guys want to do. If y'all want to see the other rings that I've got. But the newer ones I've got coming out now. But I could do the other rings too. If anybody's interested. Let's do those. Trying to see, make sure I didn't. And I do have brooches too if anybody wanted brooches. I haven't tested that one. I need to test that one. Let me set this one out to test. Alright, let's see. What do I have over here? So a couple of little gemstone bracelets. These are sweet little bracelets. I see you, Kitty. Yes, we will do some before the end of the show. This is a sweet little moonstone bracelet, if anybody's interested in this. Beautiful sterling silver. This one is 7. It does have a little extension. So this one goes from any big ones, any big brooches. Not overly, but we could look and see. Oh, big stone. No, not any, for the bracelets, no. I do still have a don't even know, where is that box? I'm missing a box. That's what it is. Yes, this is moonstone. Thank you for getting me back on focus. 7 to 7 and a quarter on this one. Beautiful natural moonstone. I'm sorry, 7 to 7 and 3/4. So 7 to 7 and 3/4 on this one. Beautiful, beautiful blue moonstone. This is going to be a starting bid at 35. It is. It's really, really pretty. Gorgeous, gorgeous moonstone. Very soft. Very, very soft sterling. Yeah, this is really pretty. Look how pretty that is. And you got some really pretty inclusions in it. So I see you, Elizabeth. Elizabeth is in at 35 on this one. And if there's no other interest, we will call it down. So going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Elizabeth. I can hear. Uh, it's just. It does sound silly, but I mean, I guess it's because sometimes you get sterling, and it's just sterling. But then sometimes you get sterling that feels very buttery. Like sometimes you get sterling, like if it's rhodium plated, it doesn't always have that buttery feel. But then sometimes you get the sterling that just feels like butter, and that's what it is. That's what I say, soft sterling, because it feels so buttery and soft. I know that sort of is a weird thing to say, isn't it? All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The other little bracelet, the other little gemstone bracelet I've got is the labradorite. Well, and maybe that's part of it too. It could always be, I don't know. I guess it could be a um, different amount of silver in it too. Maybe the finer the silver. I'm not sure. But Amy, welcome in. Welcome in, Amy. So, all right. So this is a beautiful little labradorite one. So this one does not have an extension. And again, sterling silver. And I did not write down the size on this one. This one I think was a little bit smaller. Yeah, so this one's right around 6.5. But this is a gorgeous, so 6.5 on this one. But this is a beautiful labradorite bracelet. And you've got all kinds of beautiful flash in these. Some have the green yellow. Some have the blue. Beautiful, beautiful labradorite. So sterling silver labradorite bracelet. If there's any interest on this one. And we're also going to do this one at 35. If there's any interest on this guy. So I love labradorite. This is such a sweet little bracelet. So that's there if there's any interest on that one. 6.5. This one is 6.5. So there's not an extension on it, but you can always add rings if you wanted to make it a little bit longer. So, but yeah, this one is 6.5. Beautiful, beautiful stone. Okay. So thank you guys for looking at that one. I know, I do too. Sometimes you get some that's all blue. Sometimes you get some that's all... I see you, Elizabeth. Thank you. All right. It is. It's really, really, really pretty. The flashes really are gorgeous on these. Look how pretty that is. Come on now. There we go. So I sure can. I can do it. So we're going to call it down. So going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, thank you. I sure will. And just let me know whenever you're ready for me to ship. All right. Beautiful, beautiful. I know. I love that. I think that's really, really pretty. All right. Next with the bracelets. Now, this one's really cool. Now, this one is vintage. This one is a vintage, is it Elco? E-L-C-O? Elco Sterling. Charm bracelets. So, this is really, really cool. So, this is sterling. And the little charms all tested for sterling. This one even still has its little safety chain. Although the safety chain likes to kind of get tangled up in there. But anyway, here's where it is signed. So Elko Sterling. And here's the clasp. So this one's a little bit tricky, but you got to push down on that little heart right there. Now, come on now. I had this earlier. No, wait. You pull with the heart. No, you push with the heart. Okay. You push with the heart. So right here, take your thumb and push it, and it comes out, slides out. So it's not really as hard as what I'm making it out to be. It's just every clasp is so different. There you go. So easy peasy. And then there's the little safety thing. But here's your mustard seed and heart and key. You've got a happy anniversary. You've got a happy birthday. And then you've got, and somebody said the other day what this was, and I can't remember. Maybe some sort of Dutch design with a little charm. And he looks like he's actually abalone, but I can't really tell. But sweet little design on the peacock, or it's actually not a peacock, it's some other bird. And I can't remember the name of that other bird. But this is a really great piece. This one is also 6.5. Yeah, the charms are really pretty. This is a really nice vintage piece. These are collectible. These are actually very, very collectible because they are vintage. I've got down that these are mid-century, so 50s to the 70s. So really, really sweet. The little mustard seed does have the story of the mustard seed on the back of it. So you can see right there is the story of it. It's a little hard to read, but it is there. I had 115 on this one. I'll bring it down just a little bit and do 100. But that's about the lowest I can go on this one. This is a really great vintage find. So if there's any interest on that one. But really great collectible piece. What it is, all you need is like faith in the amount of mustard seed or here, let me read it. Amulet of faith. If ye have faith as a grain of mustard seed, nothing shall be impossible unto you. That's Matthew, was it 17:20? So, really, really, really beautiful. So, really, really beautiful. So that's a sweet little, yep, that's it. All you need is love. All you need is faith. That's really it. That's a good way of putting it. So nice little charm bracelet if there's any interest on that one. Yep. All right. So thank you guys for looking at those. All right, so it's ring time. Do you guys just want to see the most newest rings that I've gotten, or do y'all want to see the whole tray of rings? It is up to you guys. So, the tray is fun. Okay. It is. And so then I'll cover these when I'm doing the tray. So, with that. Yeah, I will. I'll start with the new, and then we'll get into the old. But on that thought, let me pack up a few things real quickly. So, I don't harm anything in the process of the tray. Alright, so let's, if there is anything that you guys would like to go back to or recap on, just let me know. And I'm going to pick these up real quickly. These are... All right. So thank you guys again so much for being with me tonight. Thank you, thank you. And like I said, I promise for next weekend I'll find that other box because there's some different chains. And my J King is in that box, and there's I do have one J King out for tonight, but I don't know. I've got all kinds of other stuff in that other box, and it's driving me crazy that it's not actually sitting out. But do you want to see the J King? Okay, all right. I'll do that real quickly before we get to the rings. But let me pack these up real quickly. Yep, I got one. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool, Deborah. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I gotta revamp what I do, which at some point I'm gonna go. I really am gonna go face up at some point. That is my goal. But I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. I know I kind of sound like I'm all over the place. But we were talking about moving. And then I personally don't know that I want to. And I don't know exactly. We haven't figured all that out yet. So some of that kind of depends on what I end up doing. Yeah, 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 it is. It is, it is. But it's not something that I relish about doing. Oh, the bracelet is Pennsylvania Dutch hex. Gotcha. Okay, that's interesting. That's cool. It's supposed to be good luck, right, Amy? I think I remember us talking about that. Yep, I think it's supposed to bring good luck. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yep, I remember that now. Promise I'm almost there, guys. All right. Dragonflies. Oh, that's too funny. Oh, that's funny, that's funny, that's funny. I'm surprised mine's not in here trying to figure out what it is that I'm doing. She usually comes and she joins me. Alright, let's see. I'm missing 3 bags. I have lost some bags. Alright. That's good, Deborah. That's good. Alright. So, before I get with the rings, let's do the J King. And you guys know all of this stuff is here. So, you know, you guys know where to find me. Y'all can always email me after the show if there is something that you guys are interested in. All right, so that helps. Let's move. Well, let's do J King, and then I'll move that. Give me a clear space to bring up the rings. All right. So this is a J King. Again, you're looking at what is it? 18 to 20 and a half. So beautiful sterling silver. Now this one has a clasp, but still J King. DTR. The little puffy heart. So beautiful turquoise, J King turquoise beads. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful J King. Beautiful turquoise necklace. And this one, it's just lightly graduating. Just has a little bit of graduating to the bottom. Let me get a sip of something here. And this one is going to be starting bid at 60. If there's any interest on this one. I could have just chugged that whole thing. I didn't realize how thirsty you get when you talk so much. All right, so beautiful, beautiful. Yes, cats really do. They really, really do. I used to, growing up, I had a cat. Her name was Dance a Lot because she really did used to love to dance. And she was a rag doll. And all the personality in the world, but boy, she was picky. She's funny. And every night at like right at I don't know, probably about 10:30, she would come and get my mom to go to bed. And if my mom was in the computer room, she was playing on the computer, probably playing solitaire. But when I say growing up, this is I guess I don't know, late 90s. And because you know, when you got the big old computer and she'd sit there and she'd play solitaire. But Dance Lot would come out and get my mom about 10:30 every single night and would fuss at her until she went to bed. They're like that. They do. They will come get you. But the dog's even like that. The dog actually goes to bed before BJ does. Some nights. So, but yep. I think so too. Or at least one similar. I think at least one similar. But that's there if anybody's interested on that one. Beautiful J King. Beautiful turquoise. And this is a good one. This is actually a really good one to layer with different things because it's not as big. Yes, they do work on keyboards. And they like to sit in printers. I had one that would sit in my printer when I was doing schoolwork. Alright. Let's see. We did not get to that. Now, to the rings, Got a lot of really cool rings. And I have consolidated them into this little thing. Why does I think this is not gonna... Well, I guess I could do it this way. Does that help any? Alright, we're gonna do that for a minute while of course, then you can see the glare from the phone. But let's do the new ones first, and then we'll get into what's in the case. No, I still have it. I do still have it. The big chunky, the pyrite necklace. I do. I still have that. What I call the boss necklace. I still got the boss necklace. I do. I still have that. It's in one of my boxes. So, Yep, Sandra's. Yep. He's still there. He's still got the smolder. He's still. Yep, the chief is still there. All right. So first up are the turquoise rings. So these were new this weekend. These are absolutely beautiful. Really, really, really beautiful rings. Now let me see here. So we still have 4 left. So the first one is this one. This one is size 11. Beautiful, beautiful turquoise. Size 11. And it is signed AT. So there's the signature down there, AT, and then partial sterling, STER. It is sterling silver. It is size 11. Right. It is absolutely beautiful. So this one I've got starting bid at 115. If there's any interest, yeah, this was size 11. This one is size 11. So there is this one. Oh, I think she was talking about the ring. Yeah, it's a really beautiful ring. It's a really, really, really pretty ring. I know it fits that finger. It's a little too big for. No, it fits the middle one. Yep. poor, poor Sandra. He's definitely giving you that look now. All right, so there's that one. If there's any interest on that one. Next one is the yeah, this one, the HT. This one is marked HT. So this one was a little bit hard to kind of figure out who the I mean, it's hard for me to kind of figure out who all these are unless if it's something like Running Bear, which I do have a Running Bear one if anybody's interested in. But this is a gorgeous turquoise. I love this turquoise. Look how gorgeous that is, and you can see the crevices and the inclusions on this. This is an amazing piece of turquoise. You've got the bezel, you've got the beautiful stamping. I love the shank on this. You do have a little place like right here where it looks like it was maybe split at one point and put back together. But it doesn't bother anything, doesn't change the integrity of the ring. And then there's the HT. It could be, HT could be for Herbert. And I don't know how to say the last name. It's TSOSIE. That's what kept coming up when I did the HT, but it could be anyone. I mean, there's different HTs, so I don't know who the maker is of this. But it is absolutely beautiful. This is gorgeous. So this one is going to be a starting bid at 125. If there's any interest on this one. And again, that turquoise is magnificent. It is absolutely beautiful. And the stamping's really nice on that too. Okay. Okay, thank you, Dragonflies. Yes, so see. Okay, the T is silent. I figured it was. That's why I was afraid to say it because it would be. I feel like I would butcher it. So Herbert's Soci, possibly, but it could also be another HT. There's other HTs too. I've actually got a necklace by Howard Tarantulio, I think is how you say it. Tarantino. Shoot. I'm getting ready to say Quentin Tarantino. Shoot. Nah, I'm not gonna be able to do it at all. Anyway, never mind. Moving on. Alright. This one is also signed by AT. Oh, and I'm sorry, this one is size 7. This one is size 7. Beautiful, beautiful size 7 on this one. This one is size 6.5. This one is signed AT. Also, and look how beautiful that is. And I love. I don't know. I mean, it looks like a bunch of spider webs. It's a really, really, really cool ring. Really cool effect. Beautiful turquoise. There are the sides. Um, and there's where it's signed down there. AT Sterling. So this one is size 6.5. I've got this one at 90. Starting bid at 90 on this one. Okay. And then the newest turquoise rings. Spider webs, right? This is another beautiful piece. Really beautiful. Uh, Turquoise. Then you've got the little dangle. This one is signed KB with the heart around it. I've had a few different things from KB with the heart around it. I'm not entirely sure who the maker is, but anyway, it is sterling turquoise marked KB, and this one is size 8. So this one for size 8. This one is going to be a starting bid at 65. If there's any interest on this one. It does. It has a little dangle. It has a little charm. So sweet little ring. If there's any interest on this one. Okay. So that's it with the new turquoise. So what, we're just gonna. I know, cute little dangle. All right. So then the other newer of the rings. And then we'll open it up. All right. So. All right. First one is a beautiful band. This one is a floral band. This one is size 7.5. And it's actually marked 7.5 in there. Somewhere. So there's the size on the inside, 7.5. Over to the side, it is signed LJG. And then 925. Just a really nice little sterling silver floral bands. And we're going to do this one at 28. If there's any interest on this one. So, beautiful floral band. All right, I see Laura. Laura is in at 28. If there's any other interest, we're looking at 29 or above. And if not, we will call it down. It's going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, thank you. All right. Thank you, thank you. All right. Next one is going to be, this is a little teeny tiny size 6 ring. But this is a sweet little amethyst. Again, size 6. Beautiful inclusion. I use acid test. I do a scratch test and then do an acid test. This is what I use. So, and then if I run out of that, I use the 18 karat gold, but I like the sterling test better. It's more reliable. I wish I had a machine kitty. I really wish I did have one, because then that would help me pick out gold. So, but those things are expensive. I'd have to sell my Tiffany to be able to get one of those machines. And there's an idea. Now I need to sell the Tiffany now so I can get a car. Yeah, I do too. So, but beautiful, beautiful. Uh, um, Amethyst, and you do have this beautiful inclusion. That is not a crack. Those are inclusions in the stone. Um, but just a sweet little ring. This one is size 6, and this one is going to be a starting bid at 20. This one is size 6. Yeah, I do too. I do too, Deborah. Did I list? Did you list it? Did I list? Uh-oh. No, I haven't listed it yet. No, I see what you're saying. On the fish, no, I haven't listed it yet. And I know I need to. I really, really kind of do need to, but I don't know. I know. I need to. Beautiful amethyst, if there's any interest on that one. And that one is 20. I see Laura. Laura is in at 20 on the little amethyst. It's a really sweet little ring. So going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Laura. It's a sweet little ring. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations on that. It is. It's a really sweet little guy. Sweet little ring. All right. Next one is going to be, now this one is size 9 3/4. So this next one is 9 3/4. It is a Pueblo band ring. So kind of like a little storyteller ring. So if there's any interest on this one. And then here is this. So it is signed on the inside. It looks like sterling, and then it looks like a horse. But I don't know. Yeah, and sometimes I do. Sometimes I just go straight for the acid. It kind of depends. It's usually when things come in, unless if I'm like in the middle of something, I can usually go ahead and just test it real quickly with the acid, but sometimes I will do a bang it. But I always test it acid regardless if it, even if it passes the magnet, I'm still going to test it with the acid. Because it could always be silver plated copper or silver plated brass, and those aren't going to pick up either with the magnet. So great little ring if there's any interest on this one. Native or native style storyteller ring. I always want to err on the side of caution when I say native. But it does have a little sterling, and it looks like a little horse in there, but I just don't know who the maker is. Great ring on this one. I'm gonna do this one at 48. If there's any interest. So again, this is 9 3/4. So really, really great ring. If there's any interest on this one. I think this one's really, really neat. Okay. So there's that one. And then the last one before we get to the other thing, this is a dome. This is size 7.5. And it is marked ND and then 925. Or maybe it's 925 ND. But beautiful dome ring with the floral etching. If there's any interest on this one. And again, this one is 7.5. And this one is going to be a starting bid at 54. if there's any interest on this one. It sits up high. It's really, really nice chunky. It is. It's a very chunky, very nice chunky ring. So, put it on my pinky. So, that would be a good bar fight ring. That'll hurt somebody. That'll take out a tooth or two. So, okay. So, thank you guys for looking at those. Now, let's see. Let us see. Let us see. Let us see. We got all kinds of things in here, guys. Oh, there's the kitty. Cuckoo. Hey, pretty. Hey, CP. Yeah. I better not call her over here too much. She's going to come over here and get into everything. Okay. Well, let's see. There's got to be an easier way of doing this here. She does. You were right, Elizabeth. Yes. Oh, and look. I got my little opal ring. I got this one from Deborah. Isn't it sweet? So I got a couple of other little things. So I love it. Thank you, Deborah. Okay. I'm having issues. Nope. That's not gonna, but maybe that'll help. Keep it up. No. Did you really, Amy? Yeah. We're Australian opal. One of the two. Okay. That's just not going to work, guys. All right. So, I'm just going to show the ring, and you guys tell me whether or not you want me to run it. That is not going to work. I could not get this thing to... I know, right? She's upstairs watching a movie with her dad. Dadgummit. Okay. Breathe. Alright, let me put these in here real quickly. Alright. So, we have turquoise. We've got native. We've got sterling. I don't know, we've got all kinds of stuff. So, I guess we just need these, so we don't need to do those again. I guess what I can do is just kind of show you the ring and the size, and you tell me if you want me to run it. Is that what y'all want me to do? Or, smart, Amy. He's a smart cookie. You're right. That is a really good idea. Oh, except for that one fail. Okay. And that works a little bit better too. Okay. Was it? Well, thank you guys. Y'all keep me straight here. Y'all keep me straight. That's a good idea, you two. Yep. All right. So, we got all kinds of stuff here. This one is sandcast turquoise. Turquoise and coral crushed inlay. Green turquoise, sterling, onyx, running bear turquoise, mother pearl turquoise, sterling chief turquoise. CZ, and then enamel, carnelian, crushed turquoise and coral, ruby, sapphire, emerald, amber, topaz, amber, mystic topaz, turquoise, CZ. We did these. Peridot, sterling, CZ, and marcasite, CZ, mother pearl, cornelian, sterling, enamel, simulated tanzanite, freshwater pearl, glass, sodalite, mother pearl, sterling, simulated opal or synthetic opal. Yes, I can do the running bear. All right. This one, I think. Now I gotta play this one by ear because this one I've had a little bit and I think I lost the tag on this one. But I can kind of remember. Alright, so this one is size 7 on the running bear. Okay. But this is really, really cool. It's got his little signature on the end there. It's got the bear and then the RB. And then marked 925. So right there you can see running bear signature. Really, really, really great piece. Size 7, sterling silver hat with 3 cabs of beautiful, beautiful turquoise, sawtooth bezel. Really great piece. If there's any interest on this one. And this one I'm going to do at 120. If there's any interest on this one. It's a really beautiful piece, size 7. Really, really, really cool. Okay, now wait a minute. What? Where? Okay. I don't know. What does that mean, Amy? But, yep. Really great piece. I know. I love it too. It is unique. It's a lot of fun too. But that one is running bear. What you see? Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's a thing. I'm like that in person too. What you see is what you get. um. So. All right. So wait a minute. So then the opal and garnet one. Which one is this one? All right. So this one, this size. Can you run the 3 towards the bottom? The very, very bottom. Okay, there's issues on the ones on the bottom, but yeah, I'll show them. I don't know that. This one is size 6, Deborah. So this one is size 6, simulated opal, and then beautiful, beautiful garnet. The garnet is actually really, really pretty. And so is the simulated opal, synthetic opal. It's got a really beautiful casing. Here's the undercarriage. It'll focus. And of course, mark 925. And is 925. Let me see if I can get you the starting price on that one. I don't think it was on that one. All right, let's see. See if I can find this one. Forgive me, it's been a little bit since I've... Alright, so we got Carolyn Pollock. Oh, here we go. Here's my tags. So the garnet, it's size 6, opal, simulated opal garnet, This one is 55. Yeah, sure. It doesn't quite go all the way on my pinky, but it's close to it. But that's what it looks like on my pinky. And this is going to be a starting bid at 55. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Oh, thank you, Sandra. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Okay. So that's there. If there's any interest on that one. Let's see, where do we go? Let's go there. Okay, so down here. So are these the ones that you were talking about, Elizabeth? All right. Was it these down at the bottom you were talking about? Okay. All right. So, disclaimer here. This one is beautiful turquoise. It is maybe a Chinese or an Asian turquoise. However, this is not sterling. So now I can still run this one. It's just not sterling. Okay, yeah, you know where to find me, Deborah. This one is size 6. So this one comes to size 6. And again, beautiful piece of turquoise. It's just not sterling silver. So the price on this one is 20. Maybe silver plated, but it's size 6. But yeah, it's just not sterling. So that's the reason why they're at all the way over on this side. And then of course the rainbow one is Kendra Scott, and that's costume. But everything's fine with that one. It's just costume. So like all of these are sterling. Now this one does test for sterling. However, that does not look like real turquoise to me. And it doesn't feel like real turquoise to me. So that's the reason why that one's down on the ends. Now, it is pretty. It needs to be hammered, to be honest with you. It's a little wonky. I'm trying to get it fixed on my mandrel. It can come to right at an 8. But you can kind of see where the band is a little wonky. I do have one like that. But anyway, there's that. So there's the band. I got it a little bit better. It's the size 8. It does test for sterling. I tested it multiple times because I don't think it's turquoise. So but okay, hold that thought. All right, so anyway, this ring, I'd do 20 on this one too. If there was any interest on this one. I just feel like this is enamel or some kind of, it just doesn't feel right. It doesn't look right. It doesn't feel right. I could be completely off base. But like, this is real turquoise. And then this one is real. And it maybe if you see it in person, you can see the difference. But like, this one's real. This one feels fake. Does that make sense? I don't know. If you saw it in person, you could see the difference. Or feel the difference. Feel the difference. But that's me. Alright, so there's that one. This is a gorgeous sterling silver ring, simulated blue opal. And you've got beautiful crystals around it, but you're missing 2 crystals. You're missing one down there at the bottom, and then you're missing one up there at the top. Other than that, this is a beautiful, beautiful ring. It is it this one? Yeah, this one's Israeli. So this one's from Israel. And this is just an amazing ring. It is size 7. It is absolutely incredible. But like I said, it's missing 2 crystals. And it's not exactly one of those things that you can go in and plop in a couple of check glass pieces and go with it. So I don't have a way to replace those 2 stones. That's the reason why I kind of took it. I hadn't been trying to sell it. It is marked, and the designer is a really phenomenal artist. Before I realized, I can tell you what I was had it as, so you can kind of get an idea. Before I noticed the issue with it. Um, I think if I still have that list. Oops. Larger rings. Synthetic blue opal. And it is marked, this one. Did I say 7.5? What did I say this one was? 7. Okay, yeah, size 7. Um, and this one is signed by Ort Schatzman, which is a really great Israeli artist, by the way. I get these daggone. They keep the freaking door open when they let the dogs out, and everything comes in here. Anyway, beautiful sterling. I'm getting distracted. Israeli, signed to OS 925. I originally had 65 on it. But it's missing 2 stones. So I don't know if anybody's interested in this one. Just let me know when I'll run it. Um, yeah, exactly. And that's the reason why it's kind of down here. So, anyway. So, but thank you for looking. Now, Merche, I do see you, hon. Merche, this one is 65. This one is 65. It is signed. So it's signed KB, and then the sterling. So this one is signed 65. So are you looking for size 7 rings, Sandra? Size on this one. This one is size 8. This one is size 8. So size 8, turquoise, starting bid 65. So, yeah, well, the other day, the husband went outside for something and came back in and left the back door wide open. And I mean, it was probably an hour later before we realized it. And that's the night I had like 3 different moths like come in here and fly into my light box. The mosaic one on top. Okay. Um. Okay. Yeah, that's fine with me, Merche. That'll be fine. And don't forget you got some turtle cash too. So if you want it, I'll call you down. You know you're perfectly fine with that. No, no. All right. So going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Great get, Merche. Awesome, awesome. Thank you. All right. So thank you, thank you. All right, size is the chief. All right, give me 1 second. Yeah, the dangle's fun. All right, so let's see. Chief. Oh, and let me, and I'm sorry. So this one, Elizabeth, with the mosaic. This one is signed. Oh, that's right. This is the Carolyn Pollock. This one is the Carolyn Pollock one. The size on this one. All right. Let's see. Crushed, turquoise, and coral. This one is size 9. This one is Carolyn Pollock. Had 85 on this one. I will bring it down a little bit and do a starting bid at 78. And this one is the Carolyn Pollock. This one is size 9. So beautiful, beautiful ring. Gorgeous turquoise and coral crushed. You've got some really pretty stamping. Yeah, it's bigger. I got you because you're right around what, 7? I think 7 or 8. And then of course there's where her signature is. Oh, the mosaic opal. Wait a minute. I don't have a mosaic opal. All right. All right. So then the chief. So the chief, this guy's pretty cool. He is size 8, but he does fit like a size 9. Because you've got a little bit of room in here. You see how deep that is. Sorry. Okay, what is it? Sorry, yes. Oh, I see. So you were asking about the size on that one. I gotcha. I gotcha. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you. Yes, he's smoldering. Smolder Chief. He is so cool. Yeah, this one's not signed, I don't think. Yeah, I didn't see a signature on this one. But really great piece. And again, I had him at 85. I would bring him down and do 78 on him if there's any interest on this one. And again, size 8, but it does kind of fit like a 9. But he's got, look at that. I love the detail on him. He's really, really neat. He's got that look. He's looking at you, Sandra. He's looking. He's got that smolder. I love it. Oh, I hope nobody gets offended by that. But I think it's great. All right. I know. All right. Let's see. Yep, could be. Could be. I'm all of it in there. That's so great. All right, so y'all won't hey, is Desiree in? Desiree. I don't, there she is. There's my girl. Hello, Desiree. Welcome in. Welcome. All right, so any other ones that you guys might be interested in or looking at different sizes? I could try to go through my list real quickly and pick out any sizes. Lots of rings. Lot of rings. Yeah, he's pretty cool. All right. Kitty, you had asked about this one. This one's a really cool piece. This one is, now I gotta figure out which list he's on. Um, I really probably need to go down at some point and consolidate. So this one is Paz. Hey, Just Messin, good to see you. Um, this one,
When you were gone, I went to your side and killed all your flowers.
all right, bottom right. This one, this one's not turquoise, Deborah. I think this one's faux turquoise. It's right beside this one, this real pretty one, or this one.
And so I went back to my side. Okay. I think I got snoop back to my side. I don't know. Why am I angry, babe?
The band. Okay. So this is a really cool one. Now this is I guess kind of vintage. But this one is True Love Waits. Sterling Band. It is by Bob Simon Designs. Size 7, but it says True Love Waits. It's a neat little vintage ring. It's actually signed Sterling, I think, or partial Sterling. Yeah, partial Sterling. And then his signature. So great band. Um, yeah, no, it says True Love Waits. Really nice thick band, really really pretty band. Uh, give me 1 second, Kitty. I'm gonna come back to that one. It was that you said something about emerald, sapphire, ruby. Um, so this one, just messing. This one is a starting bid at 30. If there's any interest on this one, sorry, Kitty. So this one is starting bid at 30. It is a good little vintage ring by Bob Simon. Okay, all right, thank you, Laura. I do see you. So Laura, I'm gonna count it down for you. If anybody else is interested, we're looking at 31 or above. If not, we're gonna call it down for Laura. So going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, thank you. All right. Thank you, thank you. All right, so next one. All right, so Kitty was this one. This one was the is Israeli. Um,
Can I use the charger?
I think you can for a little bit, but if I start to lose, I'm gonna need it back. What you doing, Junebug? You went off and left me. Did you watch the whole movie?
No, not yet.
No, not yet.
I'm not even watching it.
You're not even watching it. Okay. Oh, I gotcha. I see. Hey, it's a yeah. I usually get started pretty early in the year. I know. I've been trying to think about that lately. Oh, I got to get through school shopping first. Um. I love you, Kitty. Um, Paz Creations, Israel. So this one is by Paz Creations, but this one is size 7, ruby, sapphire, and emeralds. But it does have a good thick band. You might be able to get it sized. Um, you might be able to get it sized. I know, Desiree. I know, and I am so after last year. Like it is like cringe. Like I'm dreading it so bad. Like I am dreading it so bad. But anyway, it is beautiful. It is Paz. This one I know size 7. But you might could get it extended because that's a nice bit of silver there. So you might could get it sized. But this one is a starting bid at 45. You can't get it sized. Okay. All right. Never mind. Probably, but anyway, it is beautiful. Hey, Karen. Good to see you. Karen is in at 45 on this one. Great gets. Because Paz Creations is a really, really awesome designer from Israel. Um, no, you can get it sized. Okay, gotcha. So, but beautiful ring. If there is I know it is gorgeous. If there is any other interest, we're looking at 46 or above. If not, we will count it down. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you, Karen. Thank you. Okay, honey, can you please keep it down a little bit? Thank you. Thank you, Karen. Ruby, emeralds, sapphire. Great get on that. Awesome. All right, let's see. This is the one that kind of fell out when we started doing this, but I'm going to run this one. This is a really cool ring. This one is native. Oh, and it is signed. So I'm pretty sure this is Zuni. This is 8.5. It does not spin. It looks like it would be a spinner ring, but it's not. Now that it looks like an inclusion in the stone and not like a chip. But onyx, sterling, turquoise, spiny oyster coral, onyx, turquoise, mother pearl, again, spiny oyster or coral. These are stones. This is not block material or anything like that. These are real stones inlay. There's the EL for the designer. This is amazing. Really, 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 really amazing piece. This one is 8.5. You are all good. What's going on? You have a cat walking over your board, your keyboard. Oh, I know, Sandra. I had to be really careful on whatnot. Are you kidding me? Desiree. You know you can't blame it on the cat. Sometimes I do that. She's sitting here watching everything. Yeah, whatnot. It's crazy. Beautiful ring, Zuni ring. This one where you're going to do a start bid. I'm gonna bring it down a little bit. Do 75 on this one. Um, I gotcha. Yeah. No, you gotta trust the sellers. You gotta know your sellers. It is fun. Now, I will tell you, it is made for bidding wars. It is made for bidding war. It's real easy to get in a bidding war with whatnot, because all you gotta do is slide it over that you want to bid. You don't even have to type it in. So but this is gorgeous. If there's any interest on this one, I brought this one down to 75. But it's a great little signed Zuni piece. If there's any interest on that one. Yeah. um Kitty, as far as, oh, and I'm sorry, somebody else wanted this one. I'm sorry, Deborah. I don't know if, shoot, Deborah. I think you wanted this one. Um,
Yes, okay.
yeah, I can't figure out how to get the selling on it. So,
I
I mean, if I sat down and did it, I probably would be fine. But this one is size 8 on this
we're
one.
doing place with us.
So this is simulated, or sorry, synthetic blue opal CZs, and I want to say that is a uh CZ amethyst or synthetic amethyst, because it's just it's not. You got different ring, but I don't know. It just doesn't looks too perfect. Looks too perfect.
What?
Um, but it's absolutely beautiful. If there's any interest on this one, I don't remember what I had on it. So we're gonna do this one at 35. If there's any interest on this one, I don't remember exactly what I had on it. Um, and this one I don't think I have a tag for
But I'm downstairs with my mom.
because I moved everything from different bags to different places,
Okay.
and this was not one of my lists. Um, that's cool. That's cool. Um, I've got a couple of people that I like. Desiree, especially one of them, that I like on whatnot. Um, but there's a few good sellers. This one is size 8. But the way that they do things, um, I don't like exactly how they do the shipping, and I don't like, um, I don't, I don't like how they. It's size 8, Deborah. This one is size 8. Um, and you can't just go in and click stuff. No, it's not. It's not a 9. It's size 8, Deborah. Can you hear me, guys? Hey, what are you doing over there, Sky?
Playing with this.
Okay, can you keep it down over there? All right, this one is size 8, Deborah.
Well, we kind of gotta be quiet. It's fine. I can just turn it on.
Okay.
I might
Yeah, so that one is size 8. Sorry, Deborah. But Amber, Mystic Topaz, that one, Turquoise, CZ, Peridot. This is a really pretty band. That one's from Israel also. This is a really tiny ring. Um, okay, gotcha. Um, this is a really, really pretty native, or if this one might actually be Fred Harvey. Not entirely sure on this one. Um, but beautiful, beautiful green. Look at that green turquoise. It's a nice old green turquoise. I think it might depend on how it's set. I couldn't tell you about that, Desiree. I don't and it could be because of the inlay and then the little stones. Okay. I was gonna say it could be because of the inlay of the on the shank. Um so anything else that you guys might be interested in? This is a sweet little carnelian one. This is a nice little ring. This one is adjustable. We got that one. And then we've got this other big carnelian one. Yeah, you can see the peridot. And this is a nice little ring. And I think this one was older. I want to say this was also, is it Uncas? UNCAS. I'm not entirely sure. but I'm pretty sure it's something like that, vintage. But there's the little design, and then there's the sterling. And really nice little ring. Let me see if I can find my little... this one is size 7. So sweet little peridot. And let me see if I can find my little information on this one. This was one of the medium ones. Can y'all please? Okay, yeah, peridot. So this one, yeah, it's a really pretty little ring. Yeah, no other information on this one. So this one is a start and bid, at 32. If there's any interest on this one, I know, I I know a lot of one lot was all size 7s. But there are a few here and there that may be a little bit bigger. I see you, Karen. So Karen is in at 32 on the peridot. If there's any other interest, we will bring it. If there's any other interest, or if there's not any other interest, we'll bring it down. Kylie, I can't talk. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, thank you. All right, thank you, thank you. Okay. Yeah, I would say probably mid-century or a little bit before. So especially with it being sterling, I would probably put it in around the 40s, 50s. Little, mid-century maybe. So thank you, thank you. All right. She'll give her just a minute. Give her just a minute, please. I'm gonna have to yell here in a minute. I'm trying not to yell. So, anything else? See if I can. All right, I'm gonna move the camera, and we're gonna zoom in a little bit, and we're gonna go up here. So that's my issue, Elizabeth. I'm there too. Okay, so I see you, Sweet Skulls, with the bypass marcasite. I will come back down to that one. I don't want to. I'm trying not to drop my phone. I've had that happen before. That was no fun. All right. So this one. This is beautiful. Now, it's not an actual bypass as it is soldered together. So keep that in mind. But this is beautiful. This is really, really pretty. Yep, you too, Amy. Yeah, we some size 9 girls. I know. So when I hear something's 9 or above, I'm like, my ears perk up. This one is size 8. And this is gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful marcasites. And then the CZs. This is gorgeous. Let's see here. This one would be one of the larger ones. But I don't know if it's on this list. Where did we have this one? Okay, no, that one's sold. So that means it's probably going to be on a different list. Let's try this one. Well, okay. I will wing this one then. All right, so it is just marked 925. I don't see any other markings on it. Beautiful ring. I'm still trying to look and see. That one sold. That Marcasite one, so it's not that one. Sterling. Oh, we did that one. Caged. That's the triple row. Okay. Sandcast. Zooming and inlay. I apologize, guys. I am trying to not just keep you guys hanging. Okay, so I'm gonna just wing this one. So anyway, so this one was size 8. Beautiful Marcasite and CZ. Let's just do start and bid at 30 on this one. If there's any interest, but this is really a beautiful ring. Now I did not put this through with supersonic, because you do have Marcasites, and I don't want to loosen the Marcasites. But just like a little gentle cloth, cleaning cloth. But it's absolutely beautiful. So this one is 8. So this one's a size 8, and start and bid at 30 on this one. Okay. So that's there if there's any interest in that one. Too small. Gotcha. What size is the big black and blue stone? Black and blue. The big black and blue. Which row? This one down, the one all the way at the bottom? Or one of these? Okay. This one is size, I think we said 6. This one is not sterling. But it is turquoise. Or 6 1/4. Beautiful turquoise, just not sterling silver. Maybe silver plated something. But not sterling. This one's 20. But this one's 6 1/4. Yep. Yeah, it's smaller. Definitely smaller. So let's see here. So all right, so if we're looking for bigger sizes, let me see if I can find something a little bit bigger. All right, that one sold. So crushed turquoise and Carolyn. So like this one is size 9. So this one is size 9. Green turquoise is size 9. This one was size 8.5. All right, that's that list. I sold that one. All right, this one is size 8. Wait a minute, top row. Oh yeah, this one is 8.5. This one is gorgeous. This is that Dominique by GV. Designer is GV. This thing is amazing. Beautiful sterling Dominique. But this one is Deborah. I mean Sandra. Oh, Sandra. Oh gosh. All right, so 8.5 on that one. Okay, let's see. Let's look at these. 6, 5, and 7. Yeah, that kind of does that. Now the little carnelian or the big one? So I've got a big one up here, and then I've got the little one down here. This is really sweet. Um, the big one. Okay. All right. This one. Now, this is really interesting. This is. So, when I talk about soft, this one isn't exactly soft. This one is modern. And it's got very definitive edges. Not necessarily that it's sharp, although these are a little sharp. But it's just, it has very definitive casting. This is a modernist artisan piece. It's really cool. It's really, really neat. There are no markings. Like, there are absolutely, like, I couldn't find a single marking on this. It does test sterling. Of course, I did test it for sterling. It's just a really, really cool piece. But very modernist piece. This one. Oh, here it is. This one comes to size 6. I want to make sure I'm right on that one. Yep, size 6. So this one is size 6. Good night, Desiree. I hope you have a great night. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you, thank you. All right, so yeah, so this one is size 6. It's definitely interesting. It's a really interesting piece. But it's yeah, it's a little smaller. Let's see. That one up there. And then of course then there was this little one. Now this one's also kind of small, but it is also adjustable. So this one right now, like right here, it's set at 5. You could probably go to 6. I wouldn't think you could get this past 6. This is definitely for a smaller ring. Yeah, it is a really, really cool ring. It's a really neat modernist ring. It's very substantial. But it is size 6. Shoot, this little carnelian one's small too. I'd say I wouldn't go past size 6 on this one either. This one's gonna stay right around 4 to 6. I mean, you could stretch it out some, but then you're gonna start losing the integrity of the stone or the ring. So, all right. Anything else? We do have topaz. We have blue topaz. We have mystic topaz. We've got 2 different amber ones. The Dominique. We've got 2 different mother of pearl. We've got some sterling. We've got some old turquoise. We've got this neat little ring. But this one's also small too. But little onyx inlay. It's a really sweet little ring. All right. Any other ones that you guys would like to see? If not, we will close down the rings for tonight. We do have more rings coming in. So we should have some more rings coming up this weekend on Saturday. And if there is anything that you guys are looking at, and would like to email me, for more information or anything like that, just let me know. And I'm going to hold this up here or I'm going to try to hold this up here for just a minute. And see if that helps you a little bit. Okay? All right. So, again, over here, Kendra Scott, turquoise, non-turquoise, sterling, missing a couple of stones, sterling filigree, faux turquoise chips, spinner ring, um, simulated sapphire, enamel, sterling, enamel, simulated tanzanite, freshwater pearl, synthetic opal, glass, maybe sodalite, mother pearl, turquoise, sterling, mother pearl, CZ, Dominique, turquoise, storyteller, turquoise, CZ, turquoise, mystic, topaz, amber, blue topaz, and then of course, we kind of went over the rest of them. So we are going to carefully, get that out. Okay. So those are the rings. I don't know. I know I've got some other rings here or there. I've got to try to get them all in one place. That is going to be homework for me to get this thing straight. Now you're scolding yourself. Uh-oh. So, all right. So that's the rings. That's the rings and things. All right. So, okay, and I feel like I've lost something. Did I lose something in chat? If I missed anything, please let me know. Yeah. Yeah, there's no such thing as free dental care here. That's definitely not a thing. Or, never mind. But there's not for... Oh, oh, Kitty! Thank you for the jewels. Thank you. So, thank you. That is sweet of you. Oh, yeah, laughing gas. Yeah, see, when I had my root canal done, I had laughing gas. I didn't feel a thing. I was perfectly fine. It was done before I could really realize it. So I would definitely do something along that lines. I agree with that. Definitely. Oh, I love you, Kitty. Oh, hugs. You'll be okay. The sooner you get it done, the better. And you'll feel better. You really, really will. I had to have one done a couple of years ago, and it was, I dreaded it so bad because I hate it too. I hate it. I hate for somebody to go in my mouth with tools and try to do something. But once you get it done and over with, but definitely medication or laughing gas. Elizabeth's right. So, but thank you. Oh, look at you guys. Thank y'all. Y'all are so sweet. Y'all sent me jewels. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And my bud.
Y'all are sweet. Oh. Oh. I love you guys. Thank you. We need to do a giveaway. Is there anything else that you guys would like to see? I'm a little bit on the poop side, but if there's anything else that you guys would like to see, I don't. I mean, I had some brooches to bring out. They're not new. I don't have anything new yet. Um, hopefully I'll have some for next week. Um,
Nope, nope,
but yeah, we've got a lot of great things coming for next week.
don't.
Got some more turquoise and coral.
What?
We've got a little bit of Native American, but we've got a lot of sterling. Um, which one, Kitty?
Okay, girl. Okay, girl. I'm gonna give you this secret.
The real little one, the real thin one, that I've got left was 10. Um, but that was the thing. Oh, from the Saint thing. All right. So if you want, all right, let me find it.
When the like when the guard stuff and have it, okay.
Oh, look at you guys. Thank you. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Elizabeth.
And then tell me which one you want.
Y'all spoil me. Y'all are too. Thank y'all very, very much. Just messing. Are you still here, hon?
So we have a notebook or a Russian.
I don't know if Just Messing's still here. She likes charms, and I have a handful of charms left. All right, Kitty. I'm trying to find it. I'm over here going through my bags. I think it does, but if nothing else, it does something with the algorithms, though, too. Um, let's see. Ah, here it is. All right. Yeah, yeah. No, I've got it. I've got it. Let me kind of work on this here for just a minute. All right, so the box chain itself is 32 inches long. All right, so 32 inches. Um, Italy 925. Really great box chain. It is long. It is 32 inches long. It is long. It is long. Um, so all right. So for the chain, let's do a starting bid. I'll do a starting bid at 45. I'll do a starting bid at 45. So great length, great chain. All right, Kitty, I see you. Kitty is in at 45. If there is any other interest, we're looking at 46 or above. If not, we're going to count it down. So going once, going twice, Fair warning. And sold. Thank you, thank you. Oh, and more. I got more jewels. Ah, thank you guys. Thank you, Amy. Well, this is fun. Thanks, guys. All right, congratulations, Kitty. Thank you, thank you. That was 32-inch box chain. Nice, nice, nice. Good on that. Beautiful box chain. Um, yeah. And it's a nice chain. So, oh, thank you guys. Thank you. All right, so giveaway. We need to do the $5 giveaway. So there's, you guys know the drill. YouTube is not affiliated with, has nothing to do with all that good stuff. I know it's a jewel thing. I know. It's cool, all the different types that you got stars, you got, now that looks like I don't know what that looks like, but it looks like a cookie or a hamburger. Oh, it's a gold coin. Can tell I'm hungry. Um, that is cool. It's a gold coin. Cool. All right. But anyway, YouTube is not affiliated with us. Has nothing to do with the. Has nothing to do with the. Has nothing to do with the giveaway. All right. So, $5 total cash. So we need to figure out what we're gonna do. What are we gonna do? Thought about something the other night. Let's see. What do I want to do? Dang, I'm out of Diet Coke. What I want to do? Save your darn tootin'. Oh, I got stars. I got sparkles. I like sparkly things. I don't know, what am I doing? Oh, concentrate. What am I doing? What do I want to do? I don't want to do states. I don't really want to do countries. I know what's going to be fun. It's summertime. And everybody, and in my house, and all. I scream, you scream. We all scream for ice cream.
I do, especially me.
It's been you my daughter, especially her. So we are gonna do a favorite ice cream. So, no, not pickles. Okay, nothing too off the wall. Y'all won't guess that one, and I've only ever had it one time in my life, so that won't work.
Yeah, actually, never mind. I want that.
Y'all know once I put in the word go, you guys can start guessing. But flavor. Ooh. Nobody's gonna guess this one. Shoot. Alright, I'm gonna try this and see if anybody chooses this. If not, I will give you guys hints. And go. This is a little off the wall. So, but ice cream flavor. So you would get this at an ice cream shop. But it's a little unconventional. Or actually, I shouldn't say that, because actually it's very traditional. Ah, Ducky! Ducky! You got it. Oh, and I spelled raisin wrong. Whoops. Ducky, you got it. Wow. Wow, Ducky. Yeah. That was a good guess. Rum raisin? You've never heard of it? Oh my gosh, it is good. It's little out. It is a very classic flavor. It's an old flavor. It's a more traditional flavor. Um, I know, right? But yeah, rum raisin. I know. I love rum raisin too. Yep. Um, yeah, it is. It's real rum. Well, yeah. I mean, it's cooked down. I mean, it's cooked into a syrup and added to the ice cream with raisins. I guess you do sort of like a rum raisin sauce. All right, let's see. I saw that earlier. I really did see that earlier tonight. And then again, it maybe one of those things I might have to email you about, Ducky. But let me see. I may have to email you on that one. Oh, I like pralines and cream too. Yep, that's a good one. Uh, Ducky, I'll have to email you. It wasn't much. I'm not entirely sure, but I don't have it in my boxes for tonight. So let me mark down. Yeah, I'll email you. So email Ducky, and that was the boss. Um, Pyrites. Pyrite. Yep. Kept wanting to say Pyrex. So I'll email you about that one. And then Ducky, Turtle, Cash. Okay. So while I've got all of you guys, does everybody want me to ship this week, or anybody want me to hold a week? I know, right? A Pyrex necklace. They probably do make those, actually. By the way, um, break a break a. If you ever break one of those like real fancy Pyrex dishes, with the real pretty designs on it, you could save some of the pieces, sand them down, and make pendants out of them. And think that wouldn't be a cool thing to do. Set it in sterling silver bezel, and make a necklace out of it. That would be really cool. Just saying. That would be amazing. If I knew how to silversmith, I would so do that. Yeah, yeah, I bet people do, Ducky. Yep. They do that a lot with Chinese porcelain too. I've seen that with the Chinese and Japanese porcelain. Um, does everybody want me to ship this week? Of course, excluding those that are in Canada or international. I know y'all probably want me to wait until your boxes are full. But U.S. Is everybody good with me shipping, or does anybody want to wait a week? Yeah, that's true, Elizabeth. Yeah. Um, I wouldn't have thought about it until now with doing the jewelry. Um, like put raisins in their ice creams. Go ahead and ship. Okay. All right. So I will do it, Amy. Um, yeah. Um, I just wish I knew how to silversmith. I really wish I did. So package them all up and send them to Jason. He'll make something out of them. Um, Yeah, yeah, you're fine. You're fine. You're good. Um, that's cool, Amy. That's really cool. All right. Well, that's kind of it for this evening. Um, unless if there's any recap on anything. Yeah, I like that too, Elizabeth. I like mint. I like mint chocolate. There's a what is it, Halo, which is lower carb. So I try to always, if I can get hold a week. Okay, I see you, Laura. All right, so Laura, I will hold yours a week. Um, we do have some really amazing. I know I've said it probably 10 times tonight, but I'm really excited about this weekend too because we've got some amazing sterling pieces coming up. So if anybody's looking for a tour, I hardly ever get torques or collars. And a lot of times it's because, you know, those go so quick. I actually feel very lucky that I was able to kind of get a set of them from. One's a Sagen, one's a James Avery. Um, I think there's one that's a Silpata. But anyway, different torques and collars. So I hardly ever get those things in, and I'm excited to finally get some in. It's hard. It's hard to source those things. But really, really pretty things coming in. So, um, so we'll have some fun. We'll have a whole lot of fun. So again, Saturday at 2 p.m. Um, oh, I haven't tried that. Now that's right up my alley. I love lemon, and lavender is my favorite smell out of all of it. Kitty, thank you. I got more jewels. Well, I'm coming out with more jewels. Oh, thank you, Karen. Thank you. Well, I appreciate it. I do too. I love you guys. So we're gonna go and call it. I know it's a quarter to midnight. I turn into a pumpkin. But I do have an early morning. I got meetings all day. Uh, which is usual for Tuesdays. Tuesdays are busy. But anyway, I will work on getting all these things out. I love you guys. Thank y'all so much again. Love you. I love you. I will get some previews out when I start getting things in. Um, yeah. So we'll have fun again this coming weekend. So anyway, love you all. Y'all have a great, safe week. Please have a great, safe week. Kitty, I will be thinking about you. Good luck with everything. Um, just take it easy and just take it a step at a time. You will do great. Thank you guys again so much for being here. Mwah. Love you all. And stay safe, stay sweet, and I will see y'all in the chats, and I will see y'all Saturday. All right. Love you all.